Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Talk English Center. I'm Emma.
Hi, friends. I'm Jack. We are so happy to have you here with us today.
No matter where you are right now, whether you are at home, at work, or just relaxing, thank you for choosing to learn English with us.
Today, we're going to talk about a very small but very important word in English, been. This three-letter word can be confusing for many learners, but it is used all the time in daily English.
If you are a beginner, please do not worry. We will explain everything step by step in the simplest way possible.
By the end of this episode, you will understand exactly what been means, when to use it, how to use it, and what mistakes you should avoid.
Before we start, if you enjoy learning English in a simple and natural way, please like this episode, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Talk English Center.
And we want to give a special shout out to Sitha Periam for learning with us. Thank you so much, Sitha. We are so happy to have you in our Talk English Center learning community.
All right, let's get started. So first, let's understand what been is in the simplest way possible.
Great idea. Let's start from the very beginning. Been is a special form of the verb be.
Wait, what does that mean? Let's break it down. The verb be has many different forms. Am, is, are, was, were, been, and being.
Been is one special form. We call it the past participle form. We use been with helping verbs like have, has, and had.
For example, I have been to Paris. She has been sick. They had been waiting for hours.
Can you see? Been never stands alone. It always needs a helping verb like have, has, or had. That is the most important thing to remember.
Now let's talk about the meaning of been.
Yes, been has a few different meanings depending on how we use it.
Meaning 1, been can mean you visited a place or went somewhere and then returned. I have been to Japan. This means you visited Japan in the past, but you are back home now. You are not there anymore.
She has been to that restaurant before. She visited it and returned.
Meaning 2, been describes a state or a condition that existed for a time. I have been tired all week. The state of being tired existed for the whole week.
He has been happy since he heard the news. The state of happiness has continued from that time until now.
Meaning 3, been shows duration. It shows how long something has continued. I have been a teacher for 10 years. The state of being a teacher has lasted for 10 years.
Can you see how been connects the past to the present?
Now let's talk about where and how we use been.
Yes, there are specific structures where been is used.
Use 1, present perfect, with have and has been.
The structure is subject plus have or has plus been plus place plus adjective plus verb dash ing.
I have been to New York. Place. She has been busy. Adjective. We have been working all day. Verb dash ing. They have been friends for years. Noun.
Use 2, past perfect with had plus been. The structure is subject plus had plus been plus place plus adjective plus verb dash ing.
I had been to that place before. She had been sick for a week when she finally went to the doctor. We had been waiting for an hour when the bus arrived. They had been living there for 5 years before they moved.
Use 3, passive voice with have, has, or had plus been plus past participle. The structure is subject plus have or has or had plus been plus past participle.
The work has been completed. The building had been constructed in 1920. The letter has been sent. Now, let's talk about been for places and experiences.
Yes, this is a very common use. When we talk about places we have visited, we use have been to. I have been to France. This means you visited France at some point in your life and came back. She has been to the Eiffel Tower. We have been to that museum. They have been to 5 different countries.
Notice we say been to for places. Let's practice. Have you been to Italy? I have never been to Australia. She has been to London 3 times.
All of these are about travel experiences.
Now let's talk about been for states and conditions.
Yes, we use been to describe how someone has been feeling or their current state. I've been tired lately. She has been happy since she got the job. We've been busy with the project. They've been sick this week.
Let's practice a very common greeting. How have you been? This means, how has your life been recently?
Common responses are, I've been good, thanks. I've been well.
All right, now let's talk about been for duration or showing how long.
Yes, we use been with for and since to show duration. For shows a period of time. Since shows a starting point.
I have been a teacher for 10 years. 10 years is the period of time. I have been a teacher since 2014. 2014 is when it started.
She has been here for 2 hours. She has been here since 3 p.m.
Can you see the difference? Let's practice. I've been studying English for 3 years. I've been studying English since 2022. They've been married for 20 years. They've been married since 2005.
Perfect.
Now let's talk about have, has, been versus have, has, gone. This is super important. Many learners get confused about this.
Have been means you went somewhere and you came back. I have been to Paris. This means you visited Paris and came back.
Has gone means you went somewhere and you are still there. You have not returned. She has gone to Paris. She is in Paris right now.
Let's compare. I have been to the store. I went and came back. I am home now. I have gone to the store. I am at the store right now.
This is a very important difference. Been means went and came back. Gone means went and is still there.
Now let's talk about been in present perfect continuous.
Yes, this structure is have, has, been plus verb ing. This shows an action that started in the past and is still continuing or just finished. I have been working all day. You started working in the past and you are still working, or you just finished.
She has been studying for hours. We've been waiting since 2 p.m. They have been living here for 5 years.
Let's practice. I've been learning English for 2 years. She's been working at that company since 2020. It's been raining all morning. Now, let's talk about been in the passive voice.
Yes, in the passive voice, we use have, has, or had, been, plus past participle.
The work has been completed. The house has been sold. The car had been repaired before we bought it. These are all passive constructions. They emphasize the action, not who did the action.
Now let's talk about common mistakes with been.
Yes, learning about mistakes helps you avoid them. Mistake 1, using been without a helping verb. Wrong. I been to Paris. Correct. I have been to Paris. Wrong. She been working. Correct. She has been working. Always use have, has, or had before been.
Mistake 2 is confusing been and gone. Wrong. She has been to the store, if she is still at the store. Correct. She has gone to the store. Wrong. I have gone to Paris, if you are telling about a past trip and you are back now. Correct. I have been to Paris. Remember the difference.
Mistake 3 is confusing been and being. Wrong. I have being sick. Correct. I have been sick. Been is the past participle. Being is the present participle. Been goes with have, has, or had.
Mistake 4 is forgetting to after been for places. Wrong. I have been Italy. Correct. I have been to Italy. Wrong. She has been the museum. Correct. She has been to the museum. Always use been to for places.
Now, let's practice with a real conversation. Let's imagine 2 friends catching up.
Hey, I haven't seen you in ages. How have you been?
I've been great, thanks. I've been really busy with work, though. What about you?
I've been good too. Actually, I've been traveling a lot lately.
Really? Where have you been?
Well, I've been to Spain and Italy this year. It's been amazing.
Wow, I've never been to Europe. I've always wanted to go.
You should. It's been on my bucket list for years, and I finally did it.
That's awesome. How long have you been interested in traveling?
I've been passionate about travel since I was a teenager. I've been to about 15 countries so far.
That's impressive. I've only been to 3 countries. I've been too focused on my career.
Well, you've been working hard. How long have you been at your current job?
I've been there for 5 years now. It's been challenging but rewarding.
That's great. Have you been getting enough rest? You look a little tired.
Honestly, I've been exhausted lately. I've been working 60-hour weeks.
That's too much. You've been pushing yourself too hard. Have you been taking any breaks?
Not really. I've been so focused on this big project, but it's been completed now, so I can relax.
Good. You've been needing a vacation. Where have you been thinking about going?
I've been considering Japan. Have you been there?
Yes, I have. I've been to Tokyo twice. It's been one of my favorite destinations.
Perfect. I'll ask you for recommendations. This has been such a nice chat.
Agreed. We've been talking for an hour already. Let's do this again soon.
Did you hear all the uses of been? We used have been for states, have been to for places, and have been verb ing for continuous actions.
The conversation sounded completely natural because been is used all the time in everyday English.
Let's talk about been in questions.
Yes, questions with been are very common. Have you been to Paris? Has she been waiting long? How long have you been studying English? Where have you been? What have you been doing?
And we answer using been too. Have you been to Paris? Yes, I have been there twice. How long have you been studying? I've been studying for 3 years. What have you been doing? I've been working on a project. Let's create a story using been. This will show you how it works in context.
Yes. Sarah has been feeling stressed lately. She has been working long hours at her job. She has been a nurse for 10 years, but this year has been particularly difficult.
The hospital has been short-staffed, and Sarah has been covering extra shifts. She's been thinking about taking a vacation. She hasn't been on a real vacation in 2 years.
Sarah has always wanted to visit Greece. She has been saving money for this trip for months. Finally, she booked her tickets. She has been excited ever since.
Sarah has been to many places before. She's been to Mexico, Canada, and Japan, but she has never been to Europe. This has been her dream for years.
Her friends have been very supportive. They've been helping her plan the trip. The trip has been planned down to every detail. Everything has been arranged perfectly.
Sarah's passport has been renewed, her hotel has been booked, and her bags have been packed. She's been counting down the days. It's been the only thing on her mind.
That story used been in so many ways for states, experiences, duration, passive voice, and continuous actions. This is exactly how been is used in natural English.
Let's give you some confidence-building tips.
Yes, here is how to master been step by step.
Step 1. Practice talking about places you visited. Say, I have been to. Make a list of places.
Step 2. Practice describing how you have been feeling. Say, I have been happy, tired, busy, or excited.
Step 3. Practice with for and since. Say, I have been here for and I have been here since.
Step 4. Practice the present perfect continuous. Say, I have been studying, working, or learning.
Step 5. Ask people, how have you been? It's a natural greeting. Practice daily to build confidence.
Now it's your turn to practice. Do not be afraid. You can do this.
Write 5 sentences using been in different ways. Talk about places you have been, how you have been feeling, or what you have been doing. Share them in the comments. We'd love to see them.
Remember, mistakes help you learn. Every sentence you write makes you better. We believe in you. You are doing amazing.
Let's do a final review. Been is the past participle of be. Always use been with have, has, or had. Have been to means visited and returned. Have has gone to means went and is still there. Have has been plus adjective means describing a state. Have has been plus verb ing means present perfect continuous. Have has been plus past participle means passive voice. Use for duration and since for a starting point. Been connects the past to the present. It's used all the time in daily English.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Talk English Center. We create new episodes every week to help you learn real, everyday English.
Leave a comment with your practice sentences using been. We love hearing from you.
Mastering been will make your English sound much more natural. It's a small word with big importance.
Thanks so much for listening today. Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep believing in yourself.
See you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.